Today we're working on cabinetry, and later I'll be heading out to get a first-hand look at how faux brick and stone panels are fabricated. I'm here at a faux brick and stone fabricating warehouse where they specialize in replicating all forms of boulders, rocks, brick and stone building materials, as well as these beautiful water features. Here's the material that we're using for our wall treatment. Different color, but same exact design. Now, these faux stacked stone panels look exactly the same as the real stone that they're supposed to replicate. There are many benefits to using this type of product. For one, this weighs much less than this real stone right beneath it, saving on shipping and installation costs. Second benefit, if you were to use veneer stacked stone like this, you'd have to apply tar paper and wire lath, put on a scratch coat, and then back butter each individual stone, stick it to the wall, and move on. As far as these panels are concerned, you glue and you screw. That's it. I love all these big Jurassic rockscapes. Tell us about what you do and how people are applying your product in today's world.
We have a waterfall division and also the building materials. They're used for the facades of homes, interior, kitchen, and also quite a few finished basements. Our production manager has taken the silicone mold and it's ready to produce the actual panel.
The first step here is to spray a mineral oil-based product onto the silicone mold, which will allow for the color and pulverized rock to stick better. And these buckets are the pigments now?
Yes, this is a light tan color. This is actually the color that's been selected for the kitchen. This is actual pulverized rock. Looks just like regular sand.
Yeah. After sprinkling the rock into the mold, it's time to spray on the membrane, which reacts with the pulverized rock and oxide coloring to produce the outer coating of the finished panel. The foam backing gets sprayed onto the panels using this floral component spray machine.
Hey Steve, let Mark have some fun.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. This piece of equipment shoots out 2 different chemicals out of these 55-gallon drums, creating the form for the panels.
Now he's applying a high-density foam to give it structure.
Once the process is complete, it's time to compare the color. Well, I have a sample of the tile that we're using. Look at that. That is extremely close. Awesome. So today we have a few projects to undertake, starting with the install of these faux stone wall panels. So we're going to start the day off today by installing your very own indoor rock wall. But before we get to gluing and putting those panels up on the wall, which is going to be held with this polyurethane adhesive, we're going to mark the studs. Find our stud and then mark our 16 all the way across. In the event that some of the corners don't hold tight to the wall, we're just going to toenail either nails or screws into the wall studs. And now down here on this side, we need some sort of trim molding so we can butt all the panels up too, or else we'd just be looking at the sides of the rough rock. To make the trim here, we're ripping down pieces of 5/4 pine boards, which we then mitered for a nice tight fit. That's good. Let's set this one down. So we'll just start with a full panel, and then we'll patch this piece in with the next cut. When cutting these panels, most any tool with a blade will work, but for precision cuts, a jigsaw is the way to go. How's our cut?
Not bad, pretty good.
Oh yeah, just pop the plate in there and see if we can trim it.
Nope, looks good.
Looks good. It looks great.
Yeah.
All right, so the next few pieces are straight until we get to the end, and then we'll set back, and then we'll either cut a 1/3 or 2/3 piece so we can stagger all these joints. By installing these panels instead of real stacked stone veneers, we're saving about a day in labor and a few $100s in material. A lot like real stone.